So this is my week 14 response to Alec's discussion. And I would have to say that I agree with some of the stuff that you were saying. As far as like pictures go, I think it's kind of important to actually have some pictures to demonstrate like who you are and tying it all together, as well as I liked that you pointed out that there were several websites that people gave a little brief overview of the artifact that they had on there, so you don't just have to click on it to figure out what it's supposed to be or what it's supposed to demonstrate. I think it's important to have a little write up on it, and then if they want to see more about it, then they can click on whatever the artifact is and read more about that. Um, and I don't know if anybody else like looked at their website, depending on what you use. Like I used Wix to make my website, and there is a mobile view that you can use. When I click the mobile view, it totally changes my entire website for how it looks. Where that there was a lot of scrolling there, but then it all kind of jumbled up and isn't how I laid it out and stuff like that. So I would say in that view, I didn't like as much scrolling, but for your website, I honestly don't think it was that bad. I think you might be being a little too hard on yourself about that. As long as you had all your information, which you did, and I did like the pictures that you used on your website, I would say maybe don't worry about that as much. If it really does bother you, then yeah, go ahead and change it or modify it some, but I don't think that your website was too much for scrolling or anything like that. And again, like I said, I really do like that you point out like using pictures that are personal pictures and not just like stock photos are kind of important for helping show like who we are and pulling it all together. So I would agree with a lot of what you said.